I'm really sorry for what you're about to see.
They're gonna have to call a hazmat crew.
1, 2. There's 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2. 3 right there.
When a foul odor begins to fill a family home, residents inspect their garage, only to find a scene of unimaginable horror. The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On November 15, 2024, in Battleground, Washington, a police sergeant arrives responding to an animal cruelty report from a man named Zeus, who says he forced entry into their locked garage after his grandfather noticed a foul smell. Inside, he found several deceased dogs. He claims they belong to his cousin, 35-year-old Andre Twilliger, who left several days ago. Zeus shares with the officer a few chilling observations that offer only a glimpse into the nightmare he'll soon see for himself.
I just see the
Oh, you can smell it from out here, dude.
sitting on top of the rotting carcasses, and then sitting in like the rib cage of,
Yeah.
I don't know, like forced to eat their puppies. But I flipped over and I see the grave, so he knew that they were in there just
That they were dying.
decomposing, and didn't do about it. And it looks like there's already I'd imagine that's a grave right there.
Okay, I don't know if anything is actually in there or if he was just prepping.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
An animal control officer arrives to join the sergeant in examining the garage, but first learns that not all of the dogs inside have perished.
So there are 4 alive dogs, 2 puppies right here in the front door. I brought them in last night and gave them some food and water.
Okay.
2 alive big dogs. They seem pretty friendly. They got a little aggressive when I went in there to feed them, but
So did he just leave like yesterday or something?
my grandpa said he hasn't seen them for 2 or 3 days, so that's when he asked me to go in there last night. I mean, there's graves on the side of the house, so we knew the dogs were dead and just rotting in there.
It doesn't look like anything is in the grave, but it looks like he dug in preparation for one of them dying. The grave looks empty, but since the rain has fallen, it's kind of corroded in there.
Horrific in there.
Yeah.
They locked me out of the garage. No one could get in there.
So how many dogs did he have that you're aware of? 4?
I only knew of 2 dogs, his 2 friendly dogs, but me and him, we don't talk really.
Okay, fair enough.
He kind of just pops in here and causes a bunch of trouble and then leaves. But there's a lot of dead dogs in there, and I don't know how many.
The sergeant and animal control officer each put on a gas mask and gloves before heading inside the garage.
Absolutely. This is honestly worse than I thought it was going to be.
What's that?
I don't know. Looked like something sparked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful. I got an extinguisher if we need one. Just let me know. I think it was that cord. It must have a short in it.
Yeah.
God, mercy.
Reports note that the garage is filled with trash and that the floor is covered in animal feces and urine. The filth and debris obscures the full scope of the horror, making it a challenge to locate and count the dead.
They're going to have to call a hazmat crew.
A detective will return later, uncovering the grim truth of exactly how many dogs lay buried in the debris. For now, the sergeant heads inside to speak with Zeus and Andre's grandfather, as well as locate the living dogs.
Oh, yeah. See, these are new puppies. Oh. Nice. Hello, puppies. Hello.
And then the two big adult dogs are in the laundry room.
Okay. So these guys were in the crate with the dog that's dead, and
there was a cage that looked like this out there, and that's where we found them. It was a little bigger, but it was just full of dead puppies.
I didn't get that. But I didn't see dead puppies. Did you see dead puppies?
Big dogs, not dead
I saw
puppies.
dead dogs. So what can you tell me about the dogs with Andre?
Well, he showed up here a few months ago with a couple of dogs. One of them ended up having puppies, and he'd be in and out, and I never questioned him because he's old as my oldest grandson.
He further explains that he was unaware the animals had expired, likely a while ago, because he hadn't been in the garage himself for months.
Dude's unemployed. He doesn't do anything at all except
Yeah,
stay at the house.
I
And
don't know
there's
where
a
it's
bag
at.
full
He's
of
here.
dog food right here that he wasn't using to feed the dogs at all.
Yeah, normally he took care of them, and I never questioned it because I'd always ask him, everything okay? How's the dogs? They're all fine. And then come to find out they're not. And that's because my grandson there and his girlfriend went out to take care of him and found all this problem.
Yeah.
Because I was, what's the old adage? I had my head buried in the friggin' sand.
Not judging you.
No, I know. It's just that it bothers me because I did not see it.
Yeah.
And I'm usually pretty sharp about what goes on in my house, but, you know, trying to be a nice guy and have people stay here
Yeah.
and go for nothing, just come out and bite me in the ass. And I don't know where he's at. Last I heard, he was up north. I don't know whether that's true or not.
With Andre absent from the scene and unable to account for the travesty, they prepare to leave, instructing the family to leave the garage undisturbed for now. The living dogs are taken by the Humane Society for care and treatment. In their report, they note the puppy's fur was covered in soft and liquid feces, and one of the adult dogs was determined to have recently been pregnant and nursing. 4 days later, on November 19th, a detective accompanied by an officer returns for a more thorough examination of the garage. It's during this second search that they make a series of increasingly horrific discoveries, each more gruesome than the last.
Okay. I don't know a whole lot about what's going on here, besides you saying there's some dead dogs in there. So.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, dude. I'm really sorry for what you're about to see.
It's all right, man. Been doing this job long enough. I've definitely seen some other things.
If you're able to, I prefer since you have the gloves.
Sure.
5, David 1, go for it.
It'll stay lifted all the way.
15, 13.
Just like put this dog in a vice and like try to cut it in half. Is that the kind of information you're getting?
Yeah.
You see what I'm looking at here?
Yeah.
It looks like some sort of vice, or the dog got stuck in it because it doesn't.
Dog was likely eaten.
Was there other dogs in here?
Yeah, sounds like there was.
So they probably started eating each other.
The dog closest to the garage door, described as a white and black pit bull, was found decomposing with the rearmost portion of his pelvis and back legs missing. The detective finishes putting on his protective gear before going inside to examine the rest.
Do you know any history on this guy?
Yeah, it looks like I didn't finish reading it, but in Camas, he had a similar situation happen in Camas.
Though the date is unknown, reports note that the Camas Police Department responded to a call of a deceased pit bull in a plastic tote alongside the road. Using a microchip scanner, they learned its name was Captain, and he belonged to Andre. An investigation concluded the dog had been struck by a vehicle.
You said 4 corpses and some puppies or something like that?
Yeah, so there's going to be, I think they found one in that kennel back there.
Uh-huh.
Or they mentioned one kennel. There's one behind that mattress.
Okay.
5, David 1, still go for it.
On the left here.
This one?
Yeah, on the
Okay.
far end of the mattress. The one behind that.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
A second dog, described as another black and white pit bull, is found beneath the workbench, lying on its side, mostly intact.
1, 2. There's 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2,
2.
3 right
Uh-huh.
there. And there's a bunch of puppies here. There's at least 3 puppies.
A third and fourth dog were located inside a metal kennel near the fridge, distinguishable from their refuse by their skeletons, which were partially exposed. Another was found near the back of the garage inside a plastic crate, its door blocked by debris. Inside was a cut-open bottle with some dog food, though there was no bowl of water in sight. Their examination concludes with a devastating tally. 5 dogs have perished. Though they took note of and photographed the supposed gravesite, the report makes no mention of whether they found any dogs buried there. Outside, Zeus continues to share more insight into Andre's possible mental state.
He had nothing but free time. We just sat around doing nothing while he was dog food running in here. There's this like extension cord coming from the attic,
Yeah.
which I imagine it leads to a camera, because he was saying that people were spying on him in the attic, so we had to put cameras up there to stop them from spying on him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm at the extension cord by the big steel camera.
I'm sorry you had to deal with this and see this, man.
I'm just glad I came out here when I did, you know?
Yeah.
At least some of the dogs were saved.
Yeah.
The officer and detective head inside to speak with Andre's grandfather one more time, and before they leave, get a shocking update about Andre.
When was the last time that he was here at the house?
Like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
He saw
Welcome into the night shift. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son. You know I don't usually talk to you guys, nothing but in the comments on the early bird case. Make sure you clock in, hit that like button, hit your taps. Let's go ahead and wrap up this early bird case because I'm ready to talk to you because we got 5 cases to bring your way. Night shift.
about 2 days after the initial report, so Sunday.
And then Terry was telling me that he told him to leave. He told him not to come back.
Why they didn't contact the police is unclear, and his whereabouts after he left were unknown. As for those who met their tragic end inside the garage, a letter written by a forensic veterinarian later explained that due to the state of decomposition, necropsy wouldn't have been able to reveal a definitive cause of death for the animals, attributing their causes of death to a combination of starvation, lack of nutrition, and/or dehydration, and that the dog decomposing by the overhead door was likely cannibalized by the living dogs in an attempt by them to stay alive. In her summary, she writes, "The animals, both living and deceased, suffered immeasurably," and describes their experience as akin to torture. Ultimately, the deceased dogs were taken by the Humane Society for disposal. A warrant to arrest Andre was requested for suspicion of 5 counts of animal cruelty in the first degree and 4 counts of animal cruelty in the second degree. According to a Facebook post from the city of Battleground, Washington, on March 7, 2025, 35-year-old Andre Twilliger was located and taken into custody hours after their initial post for information from the public. It's unclear what charges he faces, if any, at this time. On December 13, 2024, all 4 of the living dogs reportedly gained weight and were determined to have no medical concerns. All 4 were later adopted.
Okay. At least we got a happy ending to a look. I be having monster and everything coming here. We got a happy ending to what was a really, really, really sad case. Hey, welcome in, twin. It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son, and we back again today for another shift, night shift. Make sure you clock in. Make sure you do your thing. We already spoke in the comments, so we gonna get into the show. You buckled up? You ready to go? Because we got 5 cases coming your way. I'm ready to go. If you ready to go, if you done spoke to your other detectives, brother and sisters in the comments, make sure you do that if you hadn't done that already. But I'm ready to get into the show if y'all ready to go. Let's go, man. Y'all know how it is. Welcome to the night shift. Welcome to work, detectives.
Only a select few is brave enough to face the type of criminals, derelicts, hoodlums, and plain-out lowlives that come out at night. This is the One's detective agency, the Night Shift. Criminals are afraid of us. Your host and lead detective of the agency, UnoDaOne. Welcome to the Night Shift, detectives. I think it's time for us to get to work.
Welcome back to your favorite nighttime true crime reaction show. It's been a while since we've been in the precinct tonight, but I'm ready to give it to you the right way. Hey, I want to say before we get into it, hey, Miss TT, how you doing? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Hey, Bloomed, welcome in, twin. You ain't late. You right on time because we got 5 cases coming your way. I hope your day's been amazing. Let me see. And it was one, and Heather. Hey, Heather, how are you? I hope everything's good your way. You're in a good place, good space. Thank you for tuning in tonight with your boy and the night crew. We got case 1. Y'all ready to get into it? I'm ready to get into it if you ready to get into it. But you know what you got to do. Case 1 in the comments. To the right of your screen is 5 emojis. Let's go celebration because we back. Let me get 100 celebration taps. Put case 1 in the comments. And when we come back, that's what we get into. Case 1, we got 5 to go. Case 1, let's do it. Welcome to case 1.
Now, when you get to the scene, be sharp. Don't be out here being Lex. Lock in. This is case number 1, detectives. Let's go. Get out!
911 calls about a domestic disturbance trigger a chaotic scenario where one split-second decision by police will result in a shocking tragedy.
No!
Hey, Jimmy. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw Jimmy hit the punch the wall? He done punched the hole in the wall. Come on, Mr. Officer. You know you can't do that to them people's stuff. Let's run that back to the top. Let's lock in. You got your handcuffs? You got your pepper spray? Y'all ready for the case? Let's go. Let me see case 1 in the gun. I don't see no case 1. What camera? Okay, I see a few case 1s rolling. Come on, detectives. It's time to work. I know you've been out for a couple nights. We back into this thing. Let's get to it. We start from the top. Case 1. Let's go.
Let me see your hands! Get out!
911 calls about a domestic disturbance trigger a chaotic scenario where one split-second decision by police will result in a shocking
Yeah, Ricky. You know you can't do that to it. Nah. You're going to get reprimanded for that one, buddy.
tragedy.
No!
On March 16th, 2024, police in Macomb, Illinois respond after residents
Okay, we're in Illinois. We're in Illinois. My girl Sassy done made it in. She made it in. I know she up that way. Damn, okay. This one seemed like it's
apartment
intense.
building report hearing screams from their neighbors.
Ain't nobody moving with no sense of urgency in there.
He's the right there.
Among the responding officers are
I
Lieutenant Nick
apologize. This looks like he's... Okay. Sorry.
Gawk and Officer Corey Cameron with the Macomb Police Department. No one answers, and the silence seems inexplicable until the officers realize they're on the wrong side of the building.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. I done called the police. 911, help me. Somebody done jumped on me, they beat me, whatever story you can come up with. I called you. I gave you my address. We on the way, ma'am. Y'all on the other side of the damn apartment complex. Come on, man. I can't go for that. That's supposed to be. So the officers out here just looking stupid. Like
Dang
this.
right, it's an outrage. You could have killed our Uncle Jesse, boss.
You've done some pretty low-down things in your life, boss, but nothing comes close to this one.
Now, kids, just pull back a little bit. We ain't sure.
Well, I'm sure. All right, Hog, you've gone too far this time.
Roscoe.
What?
Don't tell me you're siding with them Dukes.
Yes, Enos saw you at the scene, and you had those things in your pocket, didn't you? Yeah, and Uncle Jesse there, he could have been hurt seriously.
This whole thing is ridiculous. I'm leaving.
No. Wrong, little fat buddy. Now, listen, I have been your pal through thick and thin, but there's some things that I just can't turn my eyes away from. And I'm going to have to arrest you.
You can't arrest me. I'm the county commissioner.
Well,
I pay your salary. I made you, and I can break you.
Roscoe, you got the authority to arrest him.
right. Stick up to authority, but then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my duty. Enos, cuff him and stuff him.
No! I tell you, I had nothing to do with it! No! I'm innocent as the driven snow!
But you drifted.
Why won't anybody believe me?
Now, don't that hitch a cow to a plow? The master framer, Boss Hall, has just been framed his own self.
What truck did you get?
Though they don't yet know it, the officers are headed toward a scene where 57-year-old Anthony George has unleashed a brutal attack on the woman he's seeing, 36-year-old Kiana Miller.
There's somebody coming down. Y'all go.
The officers encounter the first sign of trouble, large red bloodstains smeared on the walls.
Call police, open the door. Huh? Call police, open the door.
Waiting for a response, Lieutenant Gawk has no way of...
So when y'all slip up, come on, detectives, let's talk a little bit. We on patrol. From they mess up, from they fumble, from going to the wrong spot, that may have caused this woman to not be able to make it out of this situation and lose her life. So with that being said, let me know, one, do you agree? And two, should they face some type of reprimand if that is the case, if this lady don't make it out of this situation? Y'all let me know, detectives, because I think they got some dispatch, whoever led them to the wrong place, they got to wear that. They got to wear that. They got to get a little bit of that action. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Knowing that he's only seconds away from what will likely be the darkest moment of his career, just as none of them know that the apartment is home to a third occupant, Kiana's 4-year-old son, Terrell Miller.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! No! Get out! Get out! Get out! My son! Get out!
As Lieutenant Gawk tries to usher Kiana out of the apartment, he keeps his gun trained on a naked Anthony George, who is holding 2 large kitchen knives.
She said, my son in there, my son in there. As an officer at this time, what do you do? Do you try to rescue the kid? Do you try to drag mama to safety? Or do you keep your gun down range on the thread? I hope this fool ain't do nothing to this lady's baby. But from what it's shaping up to look like, we're about to have some bad news.
Anthony suddenly disappears from view, and when he reemerges, he's holding 4-year-old Terrell Miller at knife point. Lieutenant Gawk fires a single shot, and both Anthony and the child fall to the floor.
Hey, Shonda Boo.
Oh.
Hello, bub.
No! We need lifeguard. We need lifeguard now. We have one kid down. One adult male down.
Oh, no.
Apartment 6 in the back of the building.
What do you mean, Jake? We gotta get security.
So the officer shot or he stabbed?
So 113, contact 105, 116.
Thank you, V. Thank you, bro. My artwork. What's up, twin? Welcome, man. Hello, bro. Did they say he shot the baby? The officer shot the baby, or what? Did the? suspect. Did he? Let me know, detectives. Let me know. Let me know. Let me get into a little bit of the comments a little bit. Leslie, how are you, twin? How you feeling? Leslie said, hell no. Sel said, officer shot. God. What? That's a sticky situation. He got the baby at knife point. I'm trying to free the baby. Oh my God, man. This is
He's
a
fine.
crazy way to start off case one. Now I understand why Jimmy don't punch the wall.
Both Anthony George and 4-year-old Terrell Miller are dead. The investigation will later determine that the
Damn. Rest in peace, little Terrell, man. 150 heart taps in the comments for the victim, little Terrell, man, the 4-year-old Terrell. We play by a lot of things, but we don't play by the death of the victims. Now, old boy, let's get back to the case. Night shift, case one.
bullet hit Terrell in the head before passing through and striking George. Officer Cameron walks outside, her emotions welling up.
Yeah.
She hurt. That was her. She did that.
I know. It's a part of the job. Put it on my fault. All right. Again. You okay there? It's all right.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know where to go.
Damn, twin.
Part of it, okay?
Yeah.
It will soon become clear that despite her emotions, Officer Cameron doesn't have a full understanding of what happened in that fatal moment. But she knows more than Kiana, who does not yet realize her son is deceased.
Oh, no. Oh, her mama don't even know.
I will, but I need my baby. I need my baby.
Yeah, I need you to sit down.
Oh,
The only one right now who
yeah.
does know exactly what happened is Lieutenant Gawk himself, and he can barely bring himself to talk.
Hey, are you good? No, I'm not. You want me to stick with you?
Talk to me, brother.
Oh, my God. Imagine I'm trying to save this baby and I end up taking this baby. Boy, I would not know what to do. Let me ask you this, detectives. Do you fault the officer for taking that shot? Let me know. I'm gonna tap in with the detectives on that. I want to see some good feedback. Let me know. Do you fault the officer for taking that shot? Let's go. Night shift, case one.
Are they secure there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to hang out with you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm right here with you, okay?
Right, Shauna, that's gonna be heartbreaking, man. We might have to skip that.
Meanwhile, newly arriving officers get a version of the incident that isn't entirely correct.
Best I can tell, correct me at any point if I'm wrong. Domestic.
Okay.
Kiana Miller was stabbed.
Okay.
There's a deceased adult male that's naked and a deceased child.
Okay.
Appears gunshot wounds.
He stabbed him in the head.
He stabbed him in the head and then
Got
Gawk shot the
him.
guy.
Yep.
Okay.
But of course, that's not what happened.
160, 550 is wanting to know if there's any more medical attention.
See? Now I'm starting to feel the type of way. It's sad baby boy Terrell died. Now it feels to me like they were trying to smooth the story over here. He stabbed him in the head. Officer yelled the hero. Ooh, he got the bad guy. What? My phone lagging so hard. It's tripping. lagging super hard. I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta know. Y'all let me know. Does it feel like they're trying to cover this up? To me, it feels kind of something don't smell right to me. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna get into the comments. We finna take this.
I honestly don't know. I withdrew myself from it, so I know Kiana Miller had been stabbed, and then I shot the suspect and the baby.
Wait.
I'm getting here late. You shot the suspect?
Yes.
Okay.
In the baby.
Let's have a seat.
Lieutenant Gawk will later write that in the moment before taking the shot, he was in fear for the safety of the child, anyone else in the apartment, and himself.
Listen. Hey, look at me.
Let me get in these comments to tell me with my detectives. No, I don't, because he was trying his hardest to save him. I understand. Anonymous said no, he tried to attempt the best he could in the situation he was in. TT, what's up, see? Yes and no. I believe he should have waited a little bit before he took the shot to see if they could de-escalate it at first. Cherry, hello, how are you? How everything going on? We had a officer it had a hostage situation. A man was stabbing his girlfriend and her son, 4-year-old son, had him hostage at knife point. Officer tried to take the shot to free him from the hostage situation, hit the baby and hit the dude too. So Gabby says, yes, I do. He is at fault. And I can't be mad at that, Gabs. I cannot be mad at that because the way they tried to go about covering it up makes me feel like, yeah, you do deserve a little trial to see if you were negligent in any way. JD said, I think the guy lifted the baby as soon as the cop fired. Maybe. You might be right. He used the baby as a human shield. Because the baby, he was already naked, clicked out. I think something was going on. I had something in my eye, like an eyelash. I'm sorry, y'all. Leslie says he had a clear shot before grabbing the child. Yes, he did. Absolutely. That's a tough one to answer. It is. It is very tough, but I want to know how you're feeling. That's tough because if he waited, he could have stabbed the baby. Yes, you're right. You're right, JD. He wanted to save the baby. I'm speechless, as am I. Melissa said, as the parent, if I lose my ish on that officer, because I'd be too heartbroken to listen to the reason. Yes, and you wouldn't be in the wrong. You would not be in the wrong. And it was a domestic too. Yes, it was definitely a domestic situation turned very, 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 very ugly. Yeah, JDT, that's very true. Self says, wait, why fucking lie? Like, why lie? I don't, no ambulance. Went to, hey boo, did she just lie? Yes, absolutely. She just absolutely just lied. Am I good now? Am I smooth? Yeah, my internet was tripping. I think I switched over to the right one now. I think we might be smooth sailing. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Chocolate screw Uno, am I good now? I'm good. I'm good. Let me know. Let's get back to it. Let's wrap this one up. Case one, we come to an end. Yeah, I was emotional. That's what it was. I just said it was something
Look
in my
at me. Decisions were made that were out of your control, okay? You did what you did. I don't know what happened, okay? So I don't want to go into it. But listen, trust that you made the right call, okay? To protect you and yours. Okay? Don't question your judgment. Don't do that to yourself.
Kiana would later say that Anthony George, whom she'd been seeing for the last year, was intoxicated when she and Terrell arrived home that night. She told him she wanted...
I was going to let that slide, but I can't. What you mean to protect you and yours? So screw the little 4-year-old baby that really had nothing to do with it. I know, I understand what he's trying to do, but we gotta take into consideration it was the life that was lost, an innocent life that was lost, an innocent 4-year-old life that was lost. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't like how that was handled right though. I don't know.
wanted to break up. Before long, he was straddling her, holding a knife to her neck, and demanding sexual relations. During the act, he started cutting her. At one point, she tried to escape with Terrell, but Anthony dragged them back inside.
You can't control what other people do and the decisions that they make. Okay? Know that. Know that whatever happened, you acted with your training and experience, okay? And you had to handle things, okay?
Notably, Anthony George served 35 days in jail for domestic battery only 5 months earlier. Back outside the apartment, Kiana's family is still in the dark about Terrell's fate.
Oh my God, we didn't even hear it yet. Oh my God, we didn't even hear it yet. Lord.
Okay, can you get my nephew out of there? What do you? Okay, that's besides the
Yeah,
point. That's
no
my
ambulance,
sister and
but
my
they
nephew
already
in there,
did.
and
I
I'm
guess
letting him over with me.
they just taking their
There's no
time to
reason
get
you can
there.
tell me no, sir. Why? My nephew does not need to be in a crime scene.
Kiana is taken to the hospital, where she is treated for 25 separate lacerations.
Oh my Lord.
According to the police report, hospital staff mistakenly told her family that Terrell was, quote, fine. Kiana.
It's a lot of bad policing going on right now. Can we all admit that? Very, very, very tragic situation. I can take the officer trying to do the best he could in that situation. I can take that. It's always, when you take that risk, it's always a risk. And it didn't pan out. But he did what I would have done. I would have tried to take the shot too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just don't like how they tried to talk about it on the outside. The officer that did it was very forthright. He felt emotional. He was hurt about it. I don't like how his team tried to cover it up and smooth it out like that. They lied to the family. It's like a lot of bad policing going on. I think I think the family deserved more than that. You know? It's just me. Maybe I'm over emotional tonight on this one. Let's get back to it. Let's wrap this one up. Feature case going to be a doozy.
Herself says she learned the truth from her brother, at which point she let out a piercing scream.
You good, brother? I know. All right. Hey, Nick's gonna be up there with you, okay? All right? You're good. You're good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be all right.
Right,
all right, buddy.
P. Protect the blue. Hey, Courtney. Welcome in, love.
You're all right. You're all right. You're okay.
Yes. It's tough
Okay?
all the way around.
Nick's gonna be up there. All right? We're gonna take care of this.
In a federal lawsuit filed against Lieutenant Gawk and the city of Macomb,
gonna take
Kiana
care of
Miller's
this.
lawyer said this officer fulfilled the promise of taking care of this by signing off on the deadly force investigation that later cleared Gawk of wrongdoing. To this
See?
day, Nick Gawk remains listed as a patrol lieutenant at the Macomb Police Department.
Cameras go off now. Yeah.
Lieutenant Gawk and the city of Macomb have asked the court to dismiss Kiana.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we turning the cameras off? Why are we acting the way we acting with this case? It was totally an accident. It was an accident. Let it be an accident. Let the body cam. Man, this ain't right. What we got going? Like this is trash. This absolute trash. But why? My thing is, why cover it up? We just saw the body cam footage. Well, we didn't see the actual shooting itself, but for the most part, he tried to do the right thing. We all agreed on that. So why the need of the cover up is my question. I don't know. King, what is, dude? That's why I hope everything good. That's why you in a good space. Good place. Is always good to see your face in the place. I know you've been getting that money on to take care of the kiddos. I'm just glad to get your energy in the place. What up, twin? I hope everything good your way. Nita said, yo, that's what makes it not transparent. It was not a clean shot, Leslie. But so I'm saying, why hide it though? He was trying to save the baby. It's nothing to hide. Impeccable. What's going on, twin? I hope everything goes your way. You in a good place, good space. V said, yeah, real secretive. Like, son, like, they making it a situation that it don't really need to be a situation that you got to cover up or make disappear. I don't even think Shawty should have lost his job or her job. Because they didn't intentionally say, oh, yo, I'm going to shoot this baby and this man. They didn't do that. So what is the cover up for? Why is it needed in this situation? They're gonna have to pay out some money either way. They're gonna file a wrongful death. The people they're gonna sue the city. Y'all gonna have to pay. But nobody gonna lose their job. So I'm just confused as to why the cover up. Maybe one of my detectives can tell
On
me.
his lawsuit. In a statement to the press, the Macomb Police Department chief said, "I don't think in any way, shape, or form anyone felt that the officer's intent was to go in there and hurt young Miller."
Right.
After an unrelated incident, Kiana Miller pled guilty to aggravated battery in February 2026 and was sentenced to
What they
30
got to do with
months in
anything?
prison. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly.
Come on now, twin. Y'all see how they threw that? Oh, and later on in the year, she had got charged with battery. What did they have to do with anything with that case? I don't like how they did that, but we didn't have nobody to put in jail. We didn't have a single soul to book. Y'all, that case was crazy to start off for case one. Let me see what y'all talking about before we jump into case two. Case two is the featured case of the night, and like the title says, live tarantulas thrown on tenants. When I seen that, I said, wait a second. I know this need to be a night shift featured case. Hey, CC Boo. Hey, beautiful. I hope everything goes your way. Thank you for that love. Thank you for that support. Y'all ready to get into case two? Because case one was wild. Case one was wild as hell. Y'all know what to do. 100 heart taps. Put case two in the comments, and we're finna get into it. We're about to get into the featured case of the night, live tarantulas thrown on the tenants. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's do it. Case two on the way. We ain't have nobody in the book, twin. Let's go. It's frozen, ain't it? It's frozen. Always mess up
What
my
did I
timing.
say? You wasn't prepared. You almost got yourself killed. Now tighten up. This is case number 2. Sheesh, rookie. All right, detectives. This one calls for all hands on deck. Be sharp. Be ready. This is the feature case. Don't fail on this one.
In the driveway, Frank Zebra.
One is a Saturn Aura registering to a male party out of. One is the leased vehicle to the project.
What on God's earth is going on?
I'm just singing.
Okay.
I'm singing praise and worship music.
Why are we called here?
This about to be a doozy already. She came to the door talking about, I'm just singing praise and worship music. Oh my God, here we go. Case two, feature case. She look like she up to no good. She a little cutie pie though. She a little cutie. Look at Dad in the background. Man, this is gonna be a wild one.
I'm singing praise and worship music.
Okay. What door do we use to talk to your tenants that you rented to?
Oh, probably around the back.
You want to talk to this person? I'll go.
Yeah. You gotta go around the back.
Okay. We gotta figure out kind of what's going on here because somebody called from inside.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just singing praise and worship music.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is my religious. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Catholic.
There's someone around to the back, it sounds like.
Police! I'm trying to figure out how to turn that music off.
She down there, Elise?
Yep. Hello.
Were you the person who was talking?
Yes.
I think that the door's like up open.
Yeah, this is one of the most bizarre things ever. So I'm gonna come in and talk to you so the cats don't get out, if you don't mind.
Man, what is going on? Is this some goddamn misery? Is the little woman that opened the door first, is she terrorizing? Because Sister Abigail looked like she is terrified. She got her little house on the prayer dress on. She got the broom in the door. She is terrified. What is going on? Does anyone have a clue? The Lord is not pleased. Turn it down. She did it. Whatever it is, she did it. Yes, Shell, she did it. Yo, she looked fool impeccable. Hey, Becky, man, she ain't the sugar baby. That might be the case, Anonymous. Exorcist, yes. She talking about she just praising and worshiping. Oh, hell no, boy. Yeah, conversion. Something wicked going on in this, man.
This is all one complex?
It's about one house.
I'm just close this because she's got cats. She's lost her mind.
So I'm worshiping.
Okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Huh?
Are you religious?
Yeah, but I follow Hinduism, that's all. So,
Yeah, I'm just.
Let's go.
Hallelujah, God saves, He delivers.
How long have you been living here?
June 3rd.
Okay.
What's going on? How is she doing a script tease to praise and worship music? Boy, what the? I must spin it back a little bit. Bro, watch, Auntie. This is wild. This is some wild shit. What y'all got me watching tonight?
okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Huh?
Are you religious?
Yeah, but I follow Hinduism, that's all. So,
Yeah, I'm just. Hallelujah, God saves, He delivers.
How long have you been living here?
June.
Put the warrants out. I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna wait for you.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
I'm scared. I'm scared for her. Miss Abigail, right? Miss Christina. Ooh, I know she been getting tortured. This lady's a fool.
Okay, so you've been here for a while.
I don't know what they think, but that's not everyone. I let that in. Somebody broke the door down.
What door?
Up there, I had something securing it so she can't get in because there's
That's
no
what I'm
lock.
saying.
I don't know if they disassembled the door or something.
Okay. So, I was trying to get a hold of you to see if I can get that information.
Had no service. I finally got her to get me on Wi-Fi, and that's when I was able to call you guys.
Do you have a picture of that?
Of what?
Of the agreement or the ad you responded to?
Yeah, I have
Or?
a whole folder of everything.
These people are really crazy. They're bizarre.
Here's some more.
I'm just thinking.
What's that? I've met you before, haven't I? I think so. Yeah, you look, Mike Held. Yeah, you look familiar. Yes. Yeah. Are you a good reporter?
So this living arrangement is pretty weird. So she stay downstairs, but goddamn Abigail, right here, Abigail got the access to come down the stairs to go in my. I see. I can't.
Republican? I have. That's why I've seen you around. Okay. I'm just a friend who stopped by. All right. Okay. All right. With sugar up or something.
I think they're enjoying this. That's the scary part.
There's a fire right there. No. Okay. Because part of what triggered all of this is I asked if I could hire pest control. I would pay for it. There's just an infestation. And somehow that triggered her.
She's not for rocker, Lisa. She's upstairs like now.
I was doing a loss benefit on Monday with the lieutenant from the 5th. And I canceled because of how last night.
Can you turn on the music real quick here?
I'm praying. I need my spiritual thank you, Jesus.
I thought I heard somebody.
I need to worship. I'm sure they're around. I need to worship. I'm praying the devil back to hell. My name's Marissa Simonetti. I'm actually running for county commissioner. You're a lot nicer than the guy who came last night, and part of my platform is supporting the police.
Yeah,
so
we're
actually, I'm thankful to see a friendly face.
For Adena Police, this was the latest escalation in an ongoing dispute between Airbnb host Marissa Simonetti and guest Jacqueline Vasquez. The dispute drew police attention after officers responded to a call the night before.
So this is an Airbnb situation. Yeah, man, I'm leaving, baby. I need my money back. I'm out of here. So I'm renting out your little room down here. And you coming with this rigmarole. You playing your praise and worship all loud and whatever. Did you lure me here to torture me? This is kind of weird, bro. Yeah, JD, this is weird. Yes. She tweaking for Jesus. Yes, absolutely. Like, this is, she on something. She on Jesus, she say. She is on Jesus. JD. Look like she a cult leader, yes. And she got Mr. Buddy back here just, yes, I like Jesus too. Like, y'all making Jesus scary. Like, yeah, yeah. See, I'm kind of clutching my pearls. Like, what the hell going on? Trav say, hey, isn't that the dude that was waiting for the spaceship? The Haley comic cult that drunk the Kool-Aid, right? Yeah. Thank you, CC, for that love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those jewels and helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the platform. Hey, my girl Shauna says, I wonder if she got a pole in the house somewhere for Jesus. Let's get back to the case, man.
When Marissa confiscated Jacqueline's Instacart order.
Okay, where's her order at right now?
In the garage.
Okay, can you grab those items for us?
I'm one.
Wait. This woman that, like, I'm Instacart into the house for me and you taking my junk. I'm a guess. Like, what you got going on, man? Oh, yeah. Oh, she wickedly crazy.
She leaves, yeah.
Well, we need to give them back to the Instacart guy because right now you have stolen items in your possession.
See, she's trying to set lose-lose situations for me. I have a 6-year-old son, and she's been crazy behavior. So it's going to be given back to him.
Correct.
To take to the store.
Whatever he needs to do with it, yeah.
Whatever he needs to do with it. That's not a good answer.
This isn't a negotiation. Get the stuff and bring it out here now, or you're going to be arrested for possession of stolen property right now.
No, this is like,
you have
damn.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
children here.
Yeah, she just.
Why can't the person downstairs
take off
I think she should. If she ordered stuff, it's her stuff. If she gets
Anything
it.
saying the homeowner actually trespassed?
No, she can't do that. They have to evict her.
Hi, I'm Marissa's friend.
I don't think we need you here right now.
No, I do need him here, actually.
Okay, you can wait out there.
It makes me feel safe because you guys are here supposed to help me, and you're not making me feel safe at all.
I'm sorry about that. You can't retain someone's property. That's theft.
They not helping you steal? You stealing, Mom? What's wrong with her?
That night, officers were led to believe Jacqueline was a tenant in the house. However, they discovered Marissa was listing the home on Airbnb despite restrictions in both her lease and Adena city law. Marissa probably believed she found a loophole by renting out the Airbnb to Jacqueline for 3 months, as the law does allow house rentals for a period no shorter than 30 consecutive days. However, the city specifically prohibits using short-term rental platforms like Airbnb. Regardless, both Marissa and Jacqueline publicly confirmed disputes started roughly 2 weeks into the booking, when Jacqueline communicated concern about spiders in the basement. From that moment, both sides tell different stories.
She's an attorney. She's playing the little games. Whatever. I don't know why she's here. I would like to.
Oh, you doing this to an attorney? Oh, you out of there. And who is this perv? Who is Drex? What it, dude, twin? I hope everything good. Joe, well, you in a good place, good space. Yeah, Pop's gonna baptize us some baby. Or I don't know. He looking weird, ain't he? Hey, love, welcome in. Like, Stardust, yeah, what a clown. She is an idiot. What's up, twin? How you doing? So this her father. He looking weird. Bro. That's the heaviest thing.
I know why she's here. This is not.
So you didn't rent to her or anything like that? You did.
Keep asking me that question, and I think that that's something that everybody is trying to stick it to Marissa. And what we need to not do right here is stick it to Marissa. What we need to do is pray to Jesus.
Okay.
This is the communications to Airbnb.
Do you have service right now?
Yeah, I could send this to you.
Can you text it to our sergeant?
Yeah.
Is that your spider or is that?
That's her messing with me. She got angry because I said, you have.
That's a real spider.
This isn't real. My laptop.
This girl done dropped the.
I'm recording the whole thing.
That is insane.
I'm so scared.
Jacqueline's recording would later become evidence at trial, capturing both the moments before police arrived and the 911 call prompted by Marissa's increasingly erratic behavior.
You're trespassing and I have the police on the phone. This is trespass and I have the right to use reasonable force.
Emergency.
I have someone attempting to trespass into my part of she's gonna come and do something to me. Walking Boulevard.
Okay, who is this person?
This is what someone running for office should be behaving like.
Who is
I'm sorry, what? Her name is Marissa Simonetti. She was renting illegally, and the landowner knows I'm here.
Okay,
And he
yep.
said I can stay.
I'm familiar with the situation. What is Marissa doing right now?
She has a guy with her, and they're trying to disassemble the door handle so they can break through the door. And they're like screaming at me. I'm really sorry that I keep calling, but like they're gonna burst through, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, what are they saying to you when they yell at you?
Listen.
This woman a fool, what? This a fool.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was
yelling.
Warren Jells, still Warren Jells.
Screaming, praise Jesus, hallelujah. I don't know what's I just want to leave.
Nah, she said it's only 2 weeks into the 3 month lease. Impeccably. Yeah, she unpaid this woman.
But I'm not coming to the front door.
What?
I'm not. I'd have to stay in the basement. I can't meet you at the front door. So if the officers come around, I'll open the side door. She's opening it now.
Look, that lady got a lamp or something. What is that? She is terrified.
Although the first 911 call ends here, Jacqueline's laptop captures what happens next, and it only gets stranger.
Oh, yeah, that is a tarantula. She spraying fart spray. She letting spiders. Oh, she a dog. She is a filthy, low down, dirty, nasty, stinking dog for that, man. She a dog.
Request backup. Somebody come help me. We got a runner. This one's fast.
Not a runner at all, but a dog. Dang. Just messing me all up.
Ugly dog, you a ugly ass dog. 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 Yeah.
I know.
Aside from the tarantula and alleged fart spray, Marissa throws several piles of thumbtacks along with what appears to be Legos, wooden blocks, and other toys down the stairs.
God damn.
911 emergency.
They took down the door. I'm hiding in the bedroom, and my cats are out there. They're screaming like things at me that are unintelligible.
They're both screaming at you?
Yeah, there's a guy, and he took down the door.
Bless your name, Lord! Woo! Thank you, Jesus! Woo!
Yes,
Thank you, Jesus!
She's screaming, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I would have shown her the light. On my mama, Melissa.
She's trying to film, but the tarantula is down there that I just bought.
Oh God, that's a big one.
I just released it down there.
Look
I think it bit me.
No, it's down there.
Oh, I know.
All the dirt's coming, the tarantula's coming down. The tarantula, the spider infestation. Woo! Jesus! Jesus! Woo!
Okay, well, I have officers that are just pulling up outside, okay?
Yeah, have them come to the front door and tell her to stop.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, baby.
I'm not. Grant Johnson better not either.
Yeah, Bloom, you might be right. You might be right, Bloom. When he first opened the door, he asked, was the officer a good Republican? This may be racially motivated. And she is a Hispanic woman. Oh my God, you sharp. I like that. That might be the case. And she's an attorney and they don't know that.
I need to pray. I'm distressed.
Oh, I like that.
Wait, I'll turn it down a little bit, but I need my music. Otherwise, I'm going to be too stressed. It's my emotional support. Okay, I need Jesus right now. Because this is too much.
Yeah, you do.
This has been going on for days.
I was trying to leave, but she disconnected the internet, so how can I leave? I'm sorry, I'm so emotional.
Whose spider is that? She put a real tarantula on the stairs?
Yeah, he just grabbed it with no problem. Like,
I
come
don't know
on,
exactly
tarantula
when, but
boy.
I started hearing the door being
Like,
disassembled and he started yelling through the door. Like, I have it all recorded on my laptop.
Do you want to pursue criminal charges against these two for harassment or something like that? Okay, good.
She's running for office in Hennepin County. I hid in the room and I locked it because I don't want to aggress her. I don't want to be hurt. I'm scared.
The door handle's completely removed.
I can listen to the recording, but I don't know what they're saying.
How many cats are here?
2.
Okay, let's find them.
Yeah.
It's underneath that plastic thing right there. There's no lid, but that's dirt for where the spider was.
You put it back in the cage?
I just put it in that plastic.
I know.
Look at that
She
damn
poured tacks all
spider.
over every stair, like tacks.
Hey, y'all, come on now. That's assault on my life.
For where the spider was.
You put it back in the cage?
That's assault on my life, bro. You threaten my life with that. Yo, you gotta go to prison. You got to go to prison. Martha Fate, you got to go to jail.
Ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Man, this woman throwing tarantulas for real. What is wrong with her?
I know. She poured tacks all over every stair, like tacks and pushpins and nails. Goofy situation. Honestly, there's nothing we can do about her playing the music and all stuff, but some of this other stuff is crossing the line.
They did not use tarantulas in the Bible. Y'all are right.
We're missing the white one.
He's really friendly, and I'm afraid that they grabbed him.
Do you think that he would have went up there with all that commotion?
I thought they would have came down and grabbed him because I don't see him.
But with all the commotion and the banging and the screaming?
Yeah,
Look, she's scared.
I agree
That
with you.
lady
I'll keep
is
it
terrified.
You need to put shoes on when you get a second too. There's tacks all over. We have cops up there.
While officers spoke with Marissa upstairs, Jacqueline explained Marissa attempted to trespass her the day prior. Body cam from that day isn't available, but Marissa recorded a portion of that conversation herself and later submitted it as evidence.
But they can't trespass the owner of the house because you're here under an Airbnb agreement, which would be the same as a hotel if you had an extended stay hotel.
Gee, grab one. Oh, hell nah. Ain't no terrestrial running
Well,
after
if the owner of
me.
this
I
home
gotta
says
go
they
there.
want you out, I don't know. Hey, check you up there again.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can contact the owner of the house, the person that owns this place, and say, get out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I will get him on the phone right now.
That's when this case takes a bit of a plot twist as we discover Marissa is not the homeowner, but renting out the house while subletting the downstairs as an Airbnb. Evidence later submitted in court shows Marissa contacted the owner asking him to tell Jacqueline to leave. Presumably confused as to why Jacqueline was there in the first place, he contacted officers who were in the middle of investigating themselves.
He didn't know at the time that she wasn't allowed to lease this place.
When did you talk to her?
Yesterday.
After my other friends were out?
They told me, we gave him the information. He's really upset at this lady.
Him, Mr. Wendell, and Abigail, they both finna go to prison. This ain't even your house and you doing this to this
He
woman.
might call me. I was like,
You out of there,
please
Jack.
have him call me.
Okay.
She threw dealing. She threw
He
dealing.
was so nice, and he just wanted to know what the hell was happening.
Yep.
And I said, I'll send you everything. But she disconnected the internet, so I haven't been able to send him anything. So I talked to him today because I'm like, I need internet. I'm not gonna leave with there's no locks. I made makeshift locks. He's not telling me to leave, but he's like, you need to be safe. Like, find somewhere. Try.
So he didn't trespass you?
No, he understands that I was a victim to her.
Okay.
And he's letting me figure it out.
Are you able to hotspot your phone?
My phone has no service. I messaged her on Skype and said if you want me to leave, you need to enable the internet, or else I can't leave. And I used my hotspot for that, and then and she says, who is this? But then she turns on the Wi-Fi. She also contacted my ex that she knows I left because he physically harmed me. And she told him to come get me.
How do you know?
How did she do that?
She found him on Instagram.
How did she know about him?
Well, I told her I escaped and I left the situation because I need to study for the bar and I want somewhere safe to study.
Yep.
So she added me on Instagram and then she went through my photos. I'm assuming saw his name somewhere.
Got it. Okay.
And then he texted me. He's like, "Why is she messaging me?"
This allegedly wasn't Marissa's first time using social media maliciously. Allegedly, Marissa's ex sought a restraining order stemming from stalking and harassment claims. In apparent retaliation, reports claim Marissa created a fake Grindr profile in his name and directed unsuspecting men to his home.
What were you afraid of?
I'm afraid because she's clearly unwell. She's
Yeah, they offered to get a big.
erratic, but she has a guy with her. Her fighting me, him hitting me, like them. I don't know. They're crazy. And these cameras don't have access to internet. They're just there as like fake, like your deterrence. Yeah.
You're trespassing, and I have the police on the phone.
I really needed to like just take the computer outside, I guess, is what we have to do.
Okay.
Because I can't. It's just loud environment, so I kind of feel bad about the spider. I don't like right there. The spider was crawling on the stairs, and then up there. Yep, we're Home Alone. Not that this matters, but she does have signs posted about like don't come in, don't enter, or whatever. This chick. I took a picture. You ever see the picture? Because I almost tripped over that spider, so.
Don't need to knock her back out of that box.
That's crazy.
If it's able to be against him.
He certainly seems to be enjoying this. Thank God for body cameras. Or how will we ever describe half of this stuff?
Ah, there's your kitty cat. It's in the utility room. I'm not going to go touch him because you'll run from me.
Here's the thing with the trespassing. It is an extremely gray area because in and of itself, your Airbnb contract is not legal in Edina. We don't allow Airbnbs. Your ability to be able to say she's now trespassing is going to be a moot point. It kind of coincides with this assault anyway as part of an aspect to it. So, well, if we have enough then.
After officers reviewed footage and collected photographic evidence, they determined enough probable cause to make an arrest.
Okay, Marissa. All right.
You have great eyelashes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. However, you're under arrest. Okay.
Why?
For assault. You're under arrest.
I did not assault her.
Okay.
I did not assault her. 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 Hey, Mike.
3411.
I'm supposed to get my son at 5 o'clock today because I did not assault anybody. We need to speak with John Ashley. Okay, and I need to speak with an attorney first. I'm not sure why people are saying assault, but that's definitely not true.
Okay, sounds good.
How's your son doing? He's with me this whole weekend. I'm picking him up at 5 o'clock today. So that's why he cannot be left abandoned. That's to coordinate. That's why I'm asking if he's willing to coordinate for you. So what's going on? I need to be told what's going on, and I need to speak to an attorney.
You're being arrested for Teresa.
After she assaulted me yesterday? Okay, today's not. Okay, so I have her on camera assaulting me.
Go ahead and spread your feet for me a little bit.
Can he take my phone from my son so we can get a hold of someone to get my son?
That's fine, but you do not want to bring that with you?
I need to get the number.
Yeah, we can get him the number, absolutely. I just want to make sure you don't have your phone with you.
Yeah, I would like to have my phone with me. Thank you. What's going on today? Give me a little heads up.
You're going to go to the Edina Police Department.
Okay. First, number one priority is my son. He needs to be cared for.
Yep.
I would like to open our family wizard app.
Okay.
And message his dad and say, if I had an emergency, can you please take my son can't be left abandoned.
Officers also arrested Michael Charles, held for his role in the incident. With Marissa secured in the police vehicle, an officer contacted her child's father for her.
Hi, is this Sharif? Hi, this is Officer Van Pelt, Edina Police Department. Can't really talk about details, but I need you to pick your son up today. Before 5 o'clock, there's been an emergency, okay? Are you able to do that, or do we need to find other arrangements?
We'll be there right now.
Okay, thank you.
Can you reach out to John Ashley, the homeowner, too, as well? He needs to be told what's going on.
Yep, you'll be provided with whatever numbers you need. Transporting one female in custody.
So what am I being charged?
Right now, a 5th degree assault.
Can you really calm and respectfully, and like if you were in my position, you'd be also one of them.
Yep, and we're going to explain that when we get to the police department, which is right across the highway there. We'll be able to explain it a little bit easier, face-to-face, rather than trying to talk through the back seat.
I'm lost so stressed right now.
Okay, well, considering you and I have never talked before this last 2 minutes, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I haven't done anything to you or with you. We told you what would happen, and that's what's going to happen when we get over there.
How do I know that my property legally understands that?
Yep, 100% you're right. That's a possibility.
But if she commits a crime, then she could be sitting where you are.
Well, she was yesterday on camera, so.
We weren't there, so that was already investigated by police. She has every right to be there. I don't know my code. I always forget it.
Post.
I know, but I don't know what that is.
You need to arrest more people.
I do have a name tag. It's just covered by my phone. So there you go. Go ahead and stand right here for me. I'm going to take your handcuffs off. When I do, just place your hands on the wall in front of you.
After going through the booking process, officers experience an eventful transport as they bring Marissa to jail.
My hands hurt!
I'm sure they do. They're not meant to be comfortable.
No, this is just abuse.
No.
I did not do anything wrong, and now I'm being harassed, kicked out of my own home.
Hey, stop it. Why'd you do that?
My hands hurt.
just fine. Your hands have nothing to do with your breathing.
I have panic attack.
Do you want an ambulance?
No, I cannot breathe.
Hang on.
We're going to be pulling over. On the ramp.
Okay, your window's rolled down. You have plenty of fresh air.
Please, my hands hurt. I can't breathe. Oh no! I feel it in my chest.
The sooner we can get this on there, the sooner we can get downtown.
I want to go home. I did not do anything wrong.
It's not going to change anything, okay?
I can't breathe.
Leave it on.
I can't.
If we're going to do that, then we're going to end up hobbling you if you're going to keep doing that, all right?
I have threats. When do I go home?
That's not up to us. As soon as we can get you down to jail and you can see a judge, that's when the determination will happen.
You're lying again. You already lost my trust.
Okay, well, I really don't care if you trust me. I'm trying to give you the answers that you're asking for, and if you don't want to listen, that's fine. She won't keep the seatbelt on. We didn't even make it a half mile before she stopped.
Like, it's not necessary.
So she complained that they were too tight. Paige fit 2 fingers inside there. They're not too tight.
Don't panic. Medically induced? What is that?
Putting on a hobble.
Where's that at?
Almost at jail.
In an unusual detour, officers transporting Marissa stopped to help restrain a man in custody from an entirely separate case.
You need help?
I'm trying to have a squatter leave from my own home.
Oh, you should have been talking to
Is that better for you?
We have Marissa Simonetti. She's mouthy, but she's cooperative.
She's just here because she's going to be a problem later. She was a problem all last night.
All today, I heard.
All yesterday, yep. She goes back. She Airbnb'd it and then decided to take this chick's money and then come home and make that chick's life like a living hell. So she moves out and basically gets the money. She's running for commissioner, so don't forget to vote for her.
Did that other guy talk?
He got arrested too.
Yeah, but did he talk too, right?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He basically said her. Is that her?
Yeah.
Shortly after her arrest, Marissa spoke with news outlets and didn't hold back.
Were you allowed to sublet?
That's the question that everybody wants to know. It's all pretty hazy and...
Help me understand the tarantula. What's with it?
Bamboozle. I knew I'm running for office. This is going to blow up. And so I thought, well, let me at least make this maybe a little funny, a little Home Alone-like. I mean, it's kind of comical, right?
But you went out and bought a tarantula to do that?
Has you ever seen the movie Home Alone?
After Marissa implies Jacqueline is a squatter, reporter Karen Scullin questioned.
So this is a politician. This lady is a politician that did exactly what She said. Freaky Home Alone 2 type stuff. She said she knew it was going to blow up, so she wanted to do it. Girl, you a dog. Shut your ass up.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Claims that she paid money to stay there.
So she says she gave $1,500.
She says that she did.
Did she?
She did stay for a period of time.
Was that $1,500 for 2 weeks?
Who knows?
Oh, you don't have a price, or you didn't have a price?
Oh, girl.
No, she thought it was for free.
Well, I thought you paid $1,500.
I don't know what she said. She paid for the time when she was there. She's an attorney. She's smart. She was playing a little game.
You sound a little unhinged in that video.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, Unhinged got her out of the house.
Are you the homeowner?
So great question. That's a public record and everybody can research that, yes.
So you are the homeowner?
Great question. It's public record. Anybody can research it.
But
no, you're not.
You the homeowner, or who is John Ashley?
He's the homeowner.
Oh, he's the homeowner.
He's the homeowner.
No, you're not the homeowner, girl.
So doesn't he have to ask her to leave?
So I guess so.
Before ending the interview, reporter Karen Scullin asks Marissa if she feels she is fit to run for county commissioner.
I'm good at creatively solving problems, and at the end of the day, I didn't physically harm anybody. I mean, I'm a silly goose. It's funny.
She says she felt threatened.
Well, she felt threatened. She said a lot of things.
I've done nothing to be ashamed of, and I'm happy where my life is at.
Ultimately, only Marissa and her friend, Michael Charles Held, faced criminal
That's her
charges
friend.
stemming from the incident. Marissa was initially charged with 5th-degree assault, later amended to harassment for causing extreme emotional distress. She also faced 1 count of domestic assault by committing acts to cause fear of bodily harm, and 1 count of disorderly conduct listing offensive, abusive, boisterous, noisy, and/or obscene behavior. Michael Held faced 5th-degree assault for his role in Marissa's actions, along with disorderly conduct. Michael eventually made a plea agreement and was fined $300 for disorderly conduct. In the months after the incident, Marissa was destroyed in her campaign for county commissioner, losing by more than 35% in one of the county's worst performances in a decade. While fighting her criminal case, she launched a civil lawsuit against Jacqueline, Hennepin County, the city of Edina Police, and several officers in their individual capacity. While a whole other video could be dedicated to her legal arguments, a post by Marissa indicating she uses ChatGPT to represent herself, while the court describes some of her purported legal citations as hallucinated, can fit as a summary. More than 2 years after the incident and with numerous delays, the case ultimately proceeded to trial in the summer of 2026. Despite her failure as a politician, Marissa was able to unite 12 strangers in unanimously convicting her of all charges. She will serve 90 days with 4 days of jail credit and 2 years of probation. Should she commit another crime during probation, she will serve a state sentence of 1 year. She was ordered to write a letter of apology.
He said she was, man, boy. That was dope. I like that. He snapped with that one. That was he went crazy.
To Jacqueline, attend domestic abuse counseling, obtain a mental health evaluation, and is prohibited from possessing firearms. Her court fines and fees total over $1,000. Before reporting to jail, she posted that God would intervene in her sentence.
My name is Marissa Simonetti, and God is going to step in. I will not be falsely imprisoned tomorrow. So we're just stopping by before we take you into vacation. It's the wrong building, but that's quite all right.
She later posted that she filed an emergency notice identifying herself as male, seemingly in an attempt to cause hurdles for the system. At the time of posting, Marissa is currently serving her sentence while simultaneously running for Minnesota Senate. That vote takes place on November 3rd, 2026.
Marissa, and her little friend. Y'all know what we gotta do in the end. Put them warrants in the comments, and we finna book these folks. Damn, Marissa.
Aloha, gentlemen. Let me assure you that neither one of you cheated the other. We just made you think that happened by sending you both the same message. Account order drawn. Put them down. Murder 1, 3 counts.
Man, that was the first case we was able to book tonight. We on to case 3. You feeling good? I'm feeling good. You know what we got to do to move on to case 3, because Marissa is a fool. She is a fool. I still can't believe she got 30,000 people to vote for her. Like, did y'all not see what she did? But hey, Minnesota, that's how y'all kick it up there in Minnesota. Case 3. Give me 150 100 emoji taps. Put case 3 in the comments, because it's time to keep it moving. Case 3 on the way.
All right, detectives. Hang in there. I know the caseload is starting to get heavy. You're doing great. You're doing great. Way to recover. Case 3.
I know. Okay. Yeah. Someone else. Okay.
When a 14-year-old is caught sneaking out at night to meet a woman, investigators uncover a shocking secret that neither his family nor the woman's husband ever saw coming.
Nephew out there getting him some grown up. Sidebar. That was a badge of honor back in the day. The first time I got my first little taste of the grace, I was 12. She was 19.
The following footage has never been seen before. On June 11, 2024, an officer responds to an apartment in Reno, Nevada, after receiving a report that a 14-year-old boy had been assaulted.
I got up around 11:30. Tell him that I wasn't going to work tomorrow. I was sick. And he's not there.
At this point in my life, I do realize I was.
He was going to his friend's house and
but then that was a badge of honor back in the day.
Today, I decided to figure out where he was.
The boy's mother explains that her son had previously shared his location with her, Tonight, she used it to track him to a dead-end road.
There was a gate on this road, and I was turning and I seen this car coming, and I got the feeling it was him.
And did you follow the car?
I followed the car, but then I can't really see at night, so I lost them.
Okay. Do you know what kind of car it was by any chance?
I think it's a Toyota 4Runner.
Despite losing sight of the car, her son eventually answered his phone and asked to be picked up at a nearby park. When his mother asked who he'd been with, he initially refused to say. Only after speaking with his father did the 14-year-old reveal what had really been happening.
So he met this woman. He wouldn't want to go to school. So she reached out to let me know that she was going to be working with him. It started this school year, toward August 22.
The woman is 46-year-old Caitlin Rock, an engagement specialist at Billinghurst and Swope Middle Schools who works with students struggling with attendance. Their meetings were supposed to only take place on school grounds. However, investigators would later uncover a series of extremely disturbing texts.
46 and 14. And you told this man to ask his mother, can you spend the night at?
Why all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you busy loving someone else. 11 years out of my life. Besides this face, I have nothing to show. Wasted my years all through the while. I should have left your face a long time ago. And I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog, you see.
That revealed the true extent of Caitlin's contact with the teenager.
This, I don't think was never at her house.
Anti-dog.
There were this place, like this road, I guess bike trails. He said the last time was on a Saturday. And I guess today, it was just.
I want to be in your arms all night. What the fuck?
He said it started when he was 13.
As horrifying as these allegations are, they represent only what the victim disclosed to his parents, leaving the full extent of Caitlin's actions still unknown. However, investigators would soon have an opportunity to learn more, as Caitlin apparently has no intention of ending contact with the 14-year-old.
She was going to be in the parking lot at 1 p.m. tomorrow or today. Either a Grace 4Runner or a 4-door Subaru.
With Caitlin expected to return in a matter of hours, detectives meet with the victim and his mother before Caitlin's arrival. Though their conversation is brief, the 14-year-old reveals that Caitlin may already suspect something is wrong.
So let me ask you this. Last night, did she see Mom? She saw Mom? So she was freaked out then, what you were saying? Caitlin was? What did she say to you? She was just freaked out. She didn't really say anything. Okay. If you were to send her a text, would that be... What's the text? Do you know?
Oh, really? You think she would think something was up? Or she would think you're okay, so she doesn't need to check on you?
Yeah, it's either that or she thinks something.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying.
A little more suspicious.
Last night.
She thinks you're in trouble. She's counting on my parents not really taking any action whatsoever.
Caitlin's supposed confidence in the parents' inaction, however, is about to be proven deeply misguided. Just before 1 p.m., Caitlin's car enters the complex, drives straight through, and exits the other side. A detective stationed outside immediately follows her. Those inside the victim's apartment secure his phone as evidence, then take off after Caitlin and the other detective.
Yeah, she's a predator.
First sounds like she's not stopping.
Once Caitlin finally stops, the detectives approach her to explain why she was pulled over.
Hi, Caitlin. My name's Detective Guider. Okay. Obviously, there's some things I want to talk to you about.
Okay, you're not under arrest or anything, but I think we need to have a conversation. Would you be willing to come to us, come with us to the
Yeah, because
station
Hanson missed
have
this
that
one, bro.
conversation?
Yeah, I mean, my kids are at home. Can I
Is
get
there
that
anyone?
settled?
Is
My
there any?
husband's in Finland.
JDT, you hit that right on the head. There ain't no need to play. We got Miss Caitlin in our face. We might as well put her cuffs on her. Drop the warrants, detectives. Cuff her.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
She's in Finland.
Yeah.
Um,
It's really bad timing.
I totally understand, but it is important. So I want to help you out as any way
You 50
possible
damn
to
years
understand
old,
your
girl.
kids. How old are your kids?
13.
Her face real strong.
For context, the victim met Caitlin when he was the same age as her youngest and is currently the same age as her oldest child.
One of them's at a
So
friend's
she
house,
got,
and one
she
of them, but he
damn,
could
she
be.
waited late to have them babies. She 46, got a 13 in the. That's even more disgusting. So you messing with your kids' friends that be at the birthday party. You a dog. Caitlin.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
He needs to be picked up very soon, and one of them is at home.
Is there any way you can call them?
Yes, but okay.
I'm just trying so I can get you back home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just make it easy so I can get you back to it.
Caitlin agrees to call her kids, then follows the detectives to the station in her own car. What she doesn't know is that investigators already have the victim's cell phone, and with it, a record of their private conversations.
Do you have any idea why we're talking today?
And she acting so clueless.
I am really wondering why,
That's
but
can
you tell me?
Yeah, I think you might know, and I want to hear, because again, I just want to have a conversation, because there's always two sides to every story.
Right.
And I think you know why.
Right.
Do you know a young man by the name of... Yeah. Talk to me.
Okay.
Happy
was on
birthday.
a caseload last year.
Sure.
Happy birthday to your baby. 9 years old. That's what I'm talking about, man. I wish I had me a little youngster in the house. My baby 20. What the hell?
Sure. Okay, and then
He's maturing.
he has since moved away, lives with his dad.
Okay.
And we've kind of like connected. I saw him, out and about in the community,
Sure.
and it was just kind of good to reconnect. And
Sure.
I feel like we had a good connection.
Okay. How long did you work?
Probably maybe
Oh, Virgo love.
half a year or
Okay. So you kind of know him.
yeah.
What
yeah.
kind of kid is he?
He's really interesting and funny and
Nah. She said the wrong answer. What kind of kid is he? He's really interesting. Like she's smitten by a 14-year-old. When she texts in that message that she want to lay in his arms all night, baby girl, you got a kid that come and lay in your bed probably at night. That's 14 and 13. Something's off in her mental. It gotta be. Something's off in her mental for sure. Happy birthday. We sending all that birthday love to nephew. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all sending love to our little detectives. JD said, happy 9th birthday. Straight up, twin. Let's get back to this one, man. This was a wild one. It's nasty, too. Make your stomach slip a little bit.
Interesting and funny?
yeah.
Okay. And how old
She
was
said it's
he
funny?
when you first started working with him?
Well, he was 13 in 7th grade.
Well, that's what this is about. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay.
It's about him. And I know that you know what we're talking about.
After revealing why Caitlin has been brought in, the detective explains that the victim has already been interviewed. He then shares some of the teen's account, giving Caitlin the opportunity to explain what happened from her perspective.
At one point, he said that he actually
I
came on
want
to
to
you.
hear what she was thinking for real.
He did, yeah. He would kind of express those feelings, and then it got a little
Y'all know we finna read this. Y'all know damn well we about to read this. I can't wait. Caitlin? Yes. I can't see what that says. I can't see what that says. Let me get my glasses. Let me put my glasses on really quickly. And I can tell you exactly what it says. Mary times do blank a few times a week. I think of you when I masturbate. Me too. You're my heart. I'm your heart, my love, my darling. Boy, that's some freaky shit that you sending this young man at 50 years old and he 14.
Like, he would say, like, I like you. So very
Hey, Angela, welcome in,
straightforward
love.
and, you know, and I was like, I like you too. Because that's just kind of, I have those interactions with kids all the time.
Absolutely.
It's like, you know, I think you're a really cool kid, and that's what I would express.
But in Caitlin's version of events, any escalation that followed was driven entirely by the 14-year-old.
And then it got to the point of, like, he asked to, like, touch me, and I had to kind of, like, tell him no, that was inappropriate.
And when you say touch, what is he trying to touch?
Just, like, my hips, or, yeah, he's like, just touch your hips. That's kind of how that progressed.
Okay. Those interactions with him, were they all like that?
No, not at all.
Was that just like a one-time thing too, you know?
Yeah, a couple.
So it happened a couple of times?
Yeah, I mean, he was persistent for a little while in that.
Though Caitlin portrays their inappropriate interactions as minimal and entirely one-sided, the victim's own account paints a dramatically different picture. According to the teenager, Caitlin began regularly picking him up around the time they first met, assaulting him inside her vehicle, and on other occasions at her home. At one point, the 14-year-old attempted to end the abuse, but after describing Caitlin as, quote, breaking down in response, he told investigators that he felt bad for her and ultimately remained in contact. With both accounts sharply contradicting each other, the detective now turns to something that could offer far greater insight into the nature of their contact, how the two communicated outside of school.
You telling me you are digmatized by a 14-year-old, Caitlin? You got a whole husband and a family at the house, and you over here being a predator to a 14-year-old.
Fuck that. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. We go to prison, nigga. Chin up. Fuck that.
For the rest of her life.
Over cell phones?
At a point, he asked for my phone number.
Okay, tell me about that. What happened with that?
So, trying to remember.
Sure, take your time.
I forget how he got it, but he did get my number.
He got your number?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he said.
Okay. Did he reach out to you
ever? Yet. That boy still shooting dog water.
He
still shooting that dog water out there, man.
Did you respond back?
Yeah.
Well, what were those text messages?
God dang it. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I got to read some of this. I know it's kind of crazy, but I just want to see her mindset, man. Yeah, to my mom. I hope tomorrow. Caitlin, yes. I can't even see what that says. Oh, you act like a single woman. Why is that, Caitlin? Yeah, it's because I don't get much help. Caitlin, is it too much to ask? Yes. Where is your husband going? He's in Finland. Oh, damn. So that's why she was, oh my God.
Messages.
Mostly, just kind of, how's your day? Just kind of like, and then just checking in, that kind of thing.
Because I have his cell phone. Okay, and now I think you know there's more text messages. Okay, so I want you to be honest with me.
I don't know if I can express that right now.
Okay, take your time. I get it.
Yeah.
That's what we
I feel
do.
like maybe a lawyer would be good.
Though Caitlin requests a lawyer, bringing the detective's interrogation to an end, her time in the interrogation room isn't
done
up
spilled
just
the
yet.
beans.
As for the text messages,
You
their
spilled the
contents were
beans
far
already,
more
bro.
explicit and more disturbing than Caitlin ever let on. In one exchange, Caitlin messaged the victim, quote, "I miss being in your arms." In another, when the victim informed her that his mother was sleeping, Caitlin responded with, "Good, because my bed feels lonely without you here." Following the end of her interrogation, the detective allows Caitlin to arrange care for her children, forcing her to explain to her family why she would not be coming home that night.
Hi, Mom. It's something I'm in a like interrogation room right now, being questioned about. It's about an inappropriate relationship with a minor. Yeah. And I'm sorry for like humiliating and embarrassing the family. He was interviewed, and kind of like they have our text messages and stuff. I'm gonna obviously lose my job. I'm gonna lose my family. I'm gonna lose everything. Like, I just want to die.
As the consequences of her actions begin to set in, Caitlin arranges for her mother to pick up her kids and ends the call. However, there is still one person left she needs to inform: her husband. First, she sends him a text that reads, quote, "I have some bad news. I am a horrible person and need you to come home ASAP. I've been having an inappropriate relationship with a minor. This is not a joke. I am being arrested." With the message sent, Caitlin can only wait for her husband to respond. But before he does, the detective returns with some news of his own.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caitlin, you are under arrest. Okay?
The detective Mirandizes her and explains the process for search warrants they will be executing at her house. In the middle of the explanation, however, Caitlin finally receives the call she had been waiting for from her husband.
Hi.
Don't hide me. Don't hide me. Don't hide me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Did you get
Don't hide me.
my message?
Don't hide me. I don't want nothing to do to you. Do with you. Cause I'm laying up here in this bed. I had to go to my my laptop again because my phone unclipped that up. I don't know what the hell. I'm not finna lay up here in this bed beside you like this every night, and you want to go over here and let little goddamn Pedro. You interested in our kids' friends? Nah, baby, ain't nothing for me and you to talk about. I ain't your flavor. I ain't your cup of tea. Yeah, I'm vodka, baby. You still drinking Capri Suns like my boy Viochi said. She a nasty dog, filthy.
Okay. Okay, so
yeah,
I am here being arrested.
Talking about, babe.
I'm very, very
She went to
sorry
jail,
for
TT.
this, but it's happening like this, and I don't know even what to do.
Girl, you know what to do. Get off my phone. Get your lawyer, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, he said you fucking somewhere else.
I don't want to get into it, please.
Okay. He said you
Really,
someone else.
I'm sorry. I everything up, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did, Caitlin. You fucked everything up, Caitlin.
What?
Her husband's unusual question seemingly suggests he doesn't believe the call is even real.
I want you to tell me the middle name of the birth subject.
It's me. This is really happening.
Is it the male?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, okay.
Just 13 days after Caitlin's arrest, records show that her husband filed for divorce. To learn more about Caitlin's time working for the district, Iwu visited both middle schools where Caitlin worked to request a statement.
There's not much to say. I mean, we didn't see her that often, so she was usually at the other school.
Best of your knowledge, anything that indicated what
what might have been going on.
It was a shock. It's just shocking to people.
Yeah, he is shocked for
Any information at
sure.
all? You think you managed?
Come on now, y'all would be in shock too. Your man done called you. Babe, they got me locked up, but I done been messing with a little 13-year-old. I'm finna lose everything. I'm finna lose my job. And you just talking that calm, he probably like, what? I don't believe it. That's why he tested her. It's really sad for him. It's sad for him and the kids. She's a filthy animal. She nasty, man. That's just.
Yeah. Just seeing the world with me, but I didn't interact with it.
Yes, yeah.
According to the principal of Swope Middle School, Caitlin primarily worked at Billinghurst Middle School. However, they declined to comment. Iwu also attempted to obtain a statement from the Washoe County School District Administration Building, but it did not go quite as expected.
Thank you, Ms. T, for being locked in for 4 months with your boy.
To get a statement on the case. I'm sure you guys have heard of Caitlin Rock.
Oh, hell no. Ben, drop that on me, man. Put that on the community wall.
It was
drop the link, bro.
Assault of a minor out of a school district staff member.
You have to get in touch with Ms. Campos. She is in a meeting the whole day today, but I will give you her email address and email her, okay?
Okay.
So she can see if she can give an appointment for you.
Excellent.
All you guys can work.
Okay, thank you very much.
We later followed up by email asking about Caitlin's employment history and the district's official stance on the case. The district responded with details about Caitlin's employment but did not address its position on the case. According to court records, Caitlin was arrested and charged with 19 felony offenses involving the minor, including allegations involving physical contact and electronic communications. She pled not guilty. On April 17, 2026, Caitlin Rock appeared in court for sentencing. Before the judge handed down her punishment, however, the victim was allowed to address the court directly. He stated, quote, "I am still hurt. I am still angry. I am still ashamed. I was just a kid and you knew exactly what you were doing. I don't want anyone else to go through what I went through. I want her to be in prison for a long time so she can never hurt anyone again." Following the victim's statement, Caitlin Rock was sentenced to 144 years in prison. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or...
Damn! They smoked me, Caitlin ass. They moved 146 years. Damn. Well, hey, man. Y'all know what we got to do. Drop the warrants in the comments. Shit, rest in peace, Miss Caitlin. For some young little tender meat, you gone. You had full-grown meat in your bed. He done put 2 babies in you, and you wanted some little tender Booker.
No, he's with me. Murder 1, 7 counts. You've got nothing, McGarrett. I've got you, Johnny. With a lock on it. Book him, Denham. That plane leaves in 15 minutes. You've got your ticket. Be on it. And tell your friends in Detroit the deal is off. Permanently.
Hey, man, we at the penultimate case of the night. Case 4. We only got one more before we get out the door and clock out for this night. Sure. Y'all having a good time? I hope so. But y'all know what we got to do. Case 4 in the comments. 150. You know the big one. We go 250 to close the door now. So this the 150. So I need everybody to participate. Heart taps. Put case 4 in the comments. And let's go ahead and knock this case 4 out, man. We rolling. I'm feeling good. You feeling good. These criminals going to jail. What more can you ask for? Night shift. Let's go, twin. Yeah.
This ain't that cute detective show from the mornings.
You're out here with the real criminals, real vagrants. Welcome to the Squee Patrol. Night shift starts now.
Die.
911 call sends officer.
He hit me so hard, and then blood just started coming out from somewhere. I don't know. He tied me up, and he was smothering me so hard, so many times. I thought I was gonna die.
A frantic 911 call sends officers racing to a hotel where a woman says she's just escaped a man with a gun. But before officers can uncover the truth about what happened, the gun is turned on them. It's approximately midnight on March 22, 2024, when a call comes into dispatch in Chandler, Arizona.
Hello? Hi, this is the police. I need you to answer some questions.
Arizona. I had some good years out there in Arizona. My son still has a property out there. I love Arizona. Chandler, Arizona was a nice area. We lived in Mesa. I think it was in Mesa. Yeah, that was a beautiful area. I didn't know they was getting busy out there like that in Arizona. He's shooting at 12. What the hell is
Before
going
officers get there. No, what? I need you to. I just need you to come. I'm hiding right now. He's in the room, and I can't. Tell me what's going on. He tried to kill me. Okay, how did he
on?
try to kill you? Okay, did he use the choking me, hitting me, smashing me in the head, everything you can imagine.
The caller is a woman named Cammie, who has just rushed out of a room at a DoubleTree hotel. She's clearly frazzled, but in her panic, she's able to give the dispatcher some critical information.
Okay, she put a gun to me. Okay, and what's his name? Cody Long.
32-year-old Cody Long isn't a stranger to law enforcement, and his history will later come to light. With police on their way to the hotel, Cammie hands her phone to a hotel employee, who relays more concerning news.
He's on the run outside. He's going out the west door.
Oh, the male is leaving?
Yes, he's trying to leave out the next door. She's trying to stop him. She's going down the stairs.
Okay, running down the stairs? Okay.
Yes.
Why did she even try to stop him? Get the hell out of the way, girl.
She went out the west door.
Unbeknownst to the employee, police have just arrived at the hotel parking lot and have spotted Cody. But any chance for a peaceful confrontation is shattered almost immediately.
Hey, I love. What part? Maybe I need to meet you out there, JD. Oh, they came out with a fight. Cody ain't playing. Cody trying to go to the upper room tonight. Detectives, is Cody gonna make it? Or we gonna be singing sad songs and eating fried chicken and Czech sodas at his repast? Yes, put a heart in the comments. Yes, Uno, we believe that Cody is going to make it and he's going to survive. Or put 2 thumbs down in the comments. Hell nah, Uno, it's going to be a sad day for his mama. Let's get back to case 4. The penultimate case 4.
I think I heard gunshots.
You just heard gunshots?
Thank you, Angela.
Right here in front of this car.
She's still shooting.
Okay, just stay safe inside, okay? Tell your employees to stay safe inside, okay?
Amidst the chaos, one officer encounters the woman who chased Cody out of the hotel.
Phoenix the flash. Oh, dang.
Where
I need
are
to
you?
pull up on you.
What's going on?
I was supposed to
All right, stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here.
About, 30 minutes from Phoenix. 35 minutes.
You see a gun?
Yeah, it's by the tire. Roll to your left. Roll to your left. Do not move.
Away from the gun now. Crawl away from it.
Do not move.
With Cody on the ground and his handgun beside a nearby tire, officers move in, still unsure whether any of their own have been injured.
I don't know if I'm taking the suspect into custody. I'm not going to fight you. I don't know.
Cody's still living, Twin.
Go ahead.
He don't want no smoke now.
You shot me right in my
Cody,
hip and my
funny.
lower gut, okay? You got me.
Who's my shooter?
You got me.
What's up?
I shot him. You got me.
You shot?
Oh yeah, he gone. He fading away.
You got me, please.
Roll to the side.
Please, you got me. Please, I'm gonna
Damn,
die.
Cody,
My
you
mom, I
how
want
you
to
do
tell
that,
my mom I
Cody?
love her. Please help me. Please. Please, I'm gonna pass out. Please.
His name Cody. He gonna make it.
I'm in so much pain. Please.
EMS is called to the scene, and while no officers were struck by gunfire in the shootout,
It is so amazing when you hear some competent officers that know how to get the ambulance on the way. Before that man even got his med pack with his first bandage out, ambulance is pulling up. But Cody sounded like he about to go on to glory. I'm cheering for Cody to make it, but Cody said he been hitting the lower stomach and the leg, and it looked like he going on, man. Let's see, can Cody hold on?
Cody's injury needs immediate attention. He's rushed to the hospital and admitted into surgery. Once the scene is secure, police turn their attention to Cammie. She's back inside the
Cammie? What
hotel,
is she on?
shaken, badly bruised, and ready to reveal what happened behind closed doors.
Hey. Like 2 hours.
Are you okay?
No.
Were you shot in any way?
No, but he did hold the gun to me, he smashed me in the head, choking me, smothering me. I was bleeding from my ear. He threatened to kill my grandchildren.
What room were you guys in?
233.
We need to get that secured.
Did anyone get shot?
I don't know, man.
How do you know this gentleman? How do you know him?
Don't give me no
It's a long story, but
okay.
He abducted me.
Nah.
Cammie isn't referring to a
What? She talking about it's a long story. He abducted me. This finna get tricky. Let's go big.
recent
Nice
abduction, but rather another terrifying encounter she had with Cody last year. She'll explain that incident and the complicated nature of their relationship in far
Okay,
greater
let's hear it.
detail later in the evening. For now, police need more information about what happened leading up to her 911 call.
How long have you been staying in this room?
2 nights.
2 nights. When did you guys get here?
2 nights.
So you
nights
think
ago?
he trafficking her?
He just hit me the first day.
He didn't hit you the first day?
No, he's a recovering addict.
Okay. So
He tied me up with this.
Is there going to be
You're
other
in
things
distress.
in the room showing that you were tied up?
There's blood on things.
Okay.
He hit me so hard, and then blood just started coming out from somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that you just told me that that thing around your wrist is something that he used.
He tied me up, and he was smothering me so hard. So many times, I thought I was gonna die.
Did you lose consciousness whenever he was choking you?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I died.
Okay.
And he just kept doing it over and over again and saying I was an effing bee and punching me in the head. And then he got a torch out and he did burn me a little bit.
Where did he burn you?
I think it is right here. I don't know if that's a strat. He said he was going to burn my face, but he didn't.
Officers can see that Cammie's injuries are extensive. Her interview is paused as EMS enters to assess her, and she's eventually taken to the hospital. Meanwhile, others prepare to enter room 233.
Shannon Police Department, anyone inside? Make yourself known now! Anyone inside? 233!
Inside, officials find evidence of a violent struggle. The mattresses are displaced from their frames, and blood is found on the bedding. At the hospital, Cammie continues her story, describing how the violence spiraled out of control.
Yesterday, he punched me really hard, and then he kept hitting me. I was driving him around. I took him to his clinic to see us. He used to be a drug addict. He's supposedly recovering, we'll see. And then when we were driving today, he hit me in the head. So
Dang, yeah, I seen that bruise on her arm right there.
I told him he had to leave. And that's when things got really bad.
Cammie estimates that the violence inside room 233 continued for 5 to 6 hours, beginning early that evening and ending only when she escaped.
He took the bed sheet, he tied it around my neck.
Damn.
So tight. And then he smothered me with a pillow and a blanket until I passed out.
In their search of the room, police found the knotted bedsheet Cammie described, discarded in a pile of other bedding.
And he did that a lot of times because I wouldn't stop being loud. And he was saying how all of us girls are the same. And then he also took a lanyard, and he did it with a lanyard, and I'm pretty sure he did it with a cell phone cord. He took my phone, and he took my keys, and he wouldn't give them back because he thought I was going to call 911.
Yes.
I tried to call 911 on the hotel phone, and he ripped it out.
She is crazy, right?
Cammie says Cody even turned up the television, trying to drown out her screams.
So
yeah, I think she was traffic. That's what I was thinking.
He took it, and that's when he just started bleeding.
I ain't never want Cody to be all right. I wanted him to.
Threw me.
If he had to meet his maker, that's what he was going to do.
He took
He calls it upon himself.
Against my chest.
According to Cammie, Cody had previously served time in prison. Police records also show a substantial arrest history, including aggravated assault, burglary, and unlawful flight. As a convicted felon, he's prohibited from possessing a firearm, a fact
he knew
that
he was going to
didn't
jail
seem
for
to
life.
deter him.
And how many times did you go unconscious?
Let's say if he choked me 10 times, I only lost consciousness maybe 3. Like, he put his mouth on me, like, to breathe into my lungs.
He put his mouth on you, like in a CPR fashion, or?
Yeah. He was in the bathroom. He was, like, washing his arms. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm washing any evidence of you off of me." Right at the end, he threatened me.
Okay, at the end when you guys were inside the room?
Right before I got away.
Okay.
He got on top of me. And he said that he was going to me. And I just fought really hard. He didn't get my clothes off or anything. And then he laughed. And then he went back in the bathroom. He just kept washing his arms. It was the weirdest thing.
Cammie tells the investigator that she hadn't initially planned on inviting Cody to her hotel room. She'd rented it for a few quiet days away from her family, but she also wanted answers about another horrific encounter approximately 7 months prior.
In August.
Now we getting into it. Let's find out.
No, he basically abducted me, and I was at his house missing for 3 weeks.
God dang.
We had been arguing because he wanted me to be his girlfriend, and I didn't. He's too young for me. He's the same age as my kids.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't remember anything of the 3 weeks. But when I woke up in the ICU, I was in the hospital for a couple months. I had rhabdomyolysis because all my organs shut down because he didn't move me. I was kept in the same position as what they told me in the hospital. I have these sores here. These aren't bruises. These are bed.
Damn, boy.
These are still bed sores from August.
And that was last year, August 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I got to this house.
Yeah, that did not stop case 3.
What happened to me when
did
I was
not.
there, but I had encephalopathy. I had to learn how to talk and walk, and I was really sick. And he never called 911. My kids found
man,
me
you should have
doing the Find My iPhone, and then when my kids finally figured out where I was, I guess they made some kind of deal that he would take me to the hospital if they didn't tell the cops.
Okay.
But I did. I filed a report with the police department when I was in the ICU.
Cammie says that despite filing this report, she didn't
wrong.
pursue the case further because Cody allegedly...
And she got to be older because she say Cody the same age as her children. This
threatened to harm her family.
So I've really just been trying to help him. And then he hurt me, and I wanted to know why. So that's why I met up with him, because I thought he really cared about me, like genuinely cared about me. I just wanted some answers. And then it was dumb. It was so stupid of me.
Cammie says she saw the opportunity to make her escape, and fearing he wasn't going to let her out of that room alive, she made a run for it.
And then I finally, thank God, I ran out of the room, and there was a maintenance man out in the hallway, and I screamed, "Help me." And then Cody started walking out of the room with his backpack, and I wasn't going to let him get away. So I grabbed
And
his
you started
backpack
chasing him, and he
to
could have
slow
did you
him
the worst
down,
way.
and then you guys were there.
After her interview with the detective, Cammie agrees to a forensic examination. The exam documents approximately 44 injuries, along with red spotting in both eyes and behind both ears. Cody undergoes 2 surgeries for his bullet wound, and while he's in the hospital, investigators try to get his side of the story.
Do you remember anything that happened the other night?
Oh, Cody survived?
Next question.
Well, my big question is kind of why everything happened the other night.
Next question.
Okay. Are you willing to kind of talk to us at all about Cammie
Next question.
or the gun that you had?
Next question.
Okay.
According to court records, Cody Long was indicted on charges including kidnapping, aggravated assault, criminal damage, and weapons misconduct. He ultimately pleaded guilty to 3 counts of aggravated assault. In separate cases, he also pleaded guilty to misconduct involving weapons and unlawful flight from law enforcement. Cody was sentenced to 25 years with credit for 531 days served. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or
Cody up
details
out of there,
cut.
Jack. Cody survived. I didn't think he was going to make it. He made it, y'all. He made it. How did Cody make it? Is what I want to know. But that's between him and God. And I ain't God. I'm just God-like, just like you. So what we got to do is put the warrants in the comments and book this case, because we got the final case on the way. Put the warrants in the comments. Do your 250 heart taps. Put final case in the comments, and let's do it, detectives. Y'all did a great job tonight. Let's book them. Book them, Dano.
Now you're off your rocker, mister.
I saw you do it. You shoved her off the terrace. You beat her up and then you killed her.
Daniel, take him out of here. Book him. Murder 1.
I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. Well, I'll worry about it 99 years from now.
Listen here, I know I gave you a hard time, but you held your own out there, Rook. You did good. I'm proud of you. But stay sharp. This is the final case.
No, I won't. We're gonna let her go. Get out my wall! I will murder you.
When a police sergeant is violently assaulted inside a casino, CCTV footage captures the entire confrontation, revealing how an ordinary night out spiraled so dangerously out of control. The following footage has never been seen before. On March 10, 2024, reports of a fight sent police rushing to Batavia Downs Casino in New York. Radio traffic indicates that a sheriff's sergeant is being assaulted by a highly combative couple.
Where's he at? 5-6, start your back. Officer down, officer down. Take his vest off, take his vest off. CPR. Stop, hurry up.
By the time backup arrives, the sergeant lies unresponsive and requires CPR. As one officer fights to save the sergeant's life, others focus on detaining the suspects, 33-year-old Michael Elmore and 39-year-old Lindsay Wilcox, who are restrained separately on the floor.
Where do you need me, Carlos? Do you want to get out of this? Listen to me. Verbal direction, we're going to put you in a car. Do you understand? You will walk. You will walk and you will give us no trouble. All right, you're getting stood up, all right? Stand up. Stand up.
As Michael is dragged away, officers turned their attention to Lindsay.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Hold my shirt down, you dumb. Pull it down. Pull the shirt down. I'm not playing this game. Hey! I'm not playing this game. All right, stop. What the Y'all really illegal on the whole bullshit. I don't give a
As officers continue administering CPR for Sergeant Sanfratello, Michael and Lindsay are transported to the station. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and the account of Michael and Lindsay's friend Cody would later reveal how the confrontation began.
We're at my house, chilling. I don't go out like that ever. They came over, they're like, oh, what's up? I'm like, hanging out, at the house. So they're like, oh, can we hang out? I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky. It was me. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky.
Shortly after arriving at the casino, Cody won $200 and invited Michael and Lindsay to join him at the bar for a celebratory round.
It ain't nothing but a meth party that done transitioned to the casino in New York. She talking about y'all on the legal bullshit. Y'all done killed the damn deputy. You worry about your goddamn jelly rolls showing. Girl, nobody don't even want to see that. Nah, you... Fiona. Damn, for real. That's what she look like.
Round of drinks. However, the reception they received was far from welcoming. At the crowded bar, a disagreement quickly developed over how long the group had been waiting for drinks. From Cody's perspective, he and his friends were simply being ignored. The bartenders, however, would describe the interaction very differently.
I went over there and he was saying, you're serving this person, you're not serving us. And, I said, I don't need to serve you. It is not my job to serve somebody who's disrespectful. I don't need to do that. And it just escalated. And
so he was like, you, I can't get a drink like what I do to you. You're acting crazy. Your job is to serve me.
so I told him, I said, you need to sit down. You can leave. We are not going to get a drink here. You need to leave.
You were talking to Mike. So I'm like, okay, because I'm going to stand over here away from him so I can get my drink.
Though Cody appeared to understand the bartender's stern warning, Michael and Lindsay would not be nearly as receptive. They continued arguing with the staff, leaving the bartenders with no other choice but to call for backup.
I went to call security because they're swearing, they're yelling, they're slamming on the bar or whatever. Security came over and then they were like, we're not leaving. And they were like, well, if you're not leaving, you're going to be arrested.
A security officer soon arrived to escort the couple out of the casino. Moments later, he was joined by Genesee County Sheriff Sergeant Thomas Sanfratello, who was working at the casino on a special assignment detail that evening. His arrival does little to defuse the situation.
What are they doing with sheriff?
A special assignment. Wasting taxpayers.
They know me. A couple of them know me. I'm like, I got him. I'm like, get him out of there. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. So I go to get him up.
With Cody's help and pressure from law enforcement, Michael and Lindsay finally left the bar. But as they made their way towards the exit, Lindsay appeared to become increasingly frustrated with their escort.
Oh,
Though
so
Michael
she
briefly
turned it
managed
up.
to separate the two, the calm would be short-lived. What should have been a simple walk out of the casino would soon instead mark the beginning of an explosive chain reaction.
She hit him.
Something happens with Lindsay behind us that we don't hear. He's like, oh, my. I hear the sheriff say, you're under arrest. Puts her down. When he put her down, that's when Buddy started going crazy.
Though Cody was present for the altercation, he later admits he was too intoxicated to clearly remember what happened next.
I would have
Fortunately, a responding security officer recalled the events in vivid detail.
Her boyfriend starts going ballistic. Yeah. Get the off my girlfriend, da-da-da-da-da. So I grabbed him. I said, yo, you got to go. Yeah. You leave. Man, his friend is trying to help me. Like, yo, get out, bro. It's good. They got her. She's under arrest. That's what they're trying to tell you. You can't do nothing. Yeah. So he gets mad and storms out. Okay. So when he do that, my instant ticket, I said, damn, he might be going to get a gun. I don't know what the he's going to do. Yeah. So I follow him.
However, seconds after leaving the casino, Michael came rushing back in. By this point, he had torn several metal chains from around his neck and was swinging them wildly as he charged back towards Lindsay.
He bull rushes me. I moves out the way. He runs past me.
He ran and lunged off the stairs. I caught him like midair. Grabbed it, you know what I'm saying? Like he tried to jump over me, to jump on somebody else.
His friend grabbed him. Okay. Then I run and grab him. Yeah. And now we both like pulling him back like, yo.
According to multiple witnesses, Sergeant Sanfratello drew his taser on Michael, fired, and missed. with at least one of the probes lodging itself in the forearm of a security guard. With Michael refusing to comply, Sergeant Sanfratello moved in to help restrain him. Though Lindsay was momentarily left unattended, one of the casino's patrons quickly stepped in to restrain her. Michael then repeatedly struck Sergeant Sanfratello in the face with the metal chains before placing him in a chokehold and tackling him to the ground. As Michael fell to the floor, multiple security guards, an undercover officer, and even Michael's friend joined forces to hold him down. With Michael finally restrained, the chaos drew the attention of dozens of onlookers. Many began
So Mike
reporting the
beat this
scene,
man to
unaware the night's most harrowing moments had yet
Mike
to
beat that man to
unfold.
death.
Stop! Stop! Leave old lady alone! Stop! God, that's my wife!
Mike gonna beat that man to death.
Kill you! We will! I won't! We're gonna let her go! I won't! We're gonna let her go! I will murder you!
While Michael continued to yell, Sergeant Sanfratello took a moment to catch his breath. However, it soon becomes clear that something is terribly wrong.
Everybody else put it on Facebook, but
Hold on.
they
It's
did,
freezing on
they
me.
did something to
Don't freeze on me now. Look, he down bad right now.
homegirl. That's what it was. If anybody would have did something to me, you would have acted just like that. So look at this car. Yeah, he check on him. Check on him. Check on him. On him. Oh, you just made it worse. You just made it worse. Hold it. Yeah, check on him. Something happened to him.
After collapsing, Sergeant Sanfratello stops breathing and goes limp with no pulse. Multiple bystanders, security guards, and officers immediately jump into action, desperately attempting to save his life.
You going to jail
Others
for
try
life.
to remove Michael from the scene.
Yeah, we need the AED for sure.
Quit! Go ahead, no. Quit! I'll break your Keep him out of sight. Keep him out of sight. Let him out of sight.
Eventually,
I'm gonna tell you straight up, in that situation, my homeboy done fell over. You gonna get 3-4 of these. Monk. Yeah. That's why I'm not a police. Yeah. You done did my boy like that. He was just trying to get home to his children. He on special assignment.
the officers wrangle both Michael and Lindsay away from the scene. Paramedics soon arrive at the casino, taking over life-saving efforts for the sergeant and deploying a Lucas device, a machine designed to perform uninterrupted CPR. Once secured over his chest, the device begins delivering rapid, forceful compressions. While paramedics work, officers and security personnel try to make sense of how his heart stopped.
Recent cardiac history, right? He was just sick. Yeah, I believe so. I believe he was out for cardiac. His heart disease.
I don't think he was wrapped around his legs pretty good, but his lobby of disease for like, I was hanging on the ground. He must have got kicked in the chest or something. I'm not sure.
Whatever caused the sergeant's sudden collapse remains unknown. Soon the officer's attention would be pulled to another devastating scene.
Some might show up here. All right, let's get this call then coming out. There he is. Hey. Please, get the cover. Cover.
Or we got you. Yeah, I got your key, buddy. I know.
As the sergeant's son watches on, paramedics continue life-saving measures for more than 45 minutes. However, despite their best efforts, it becomes clear that no amount of life-saving intervention can revive Thomas Sanfratello, and he would be pronounced dead as a result of the assault. While his family and friends mourn the devastating loss, detectives at the police station deliver the news to Michael and Lindsay.
I do want to let you know, and I don't know if anybody told you, the deputy died tonight.
Man.
The deputy that was there, I don't know if anybody told you this yet or not, but he died. No. No, wait, bro. I didn't want the way he died. I don't want no. I didn't do that. Oh my God.
You're over.
My life is over.
Over.
My
Over.
life is
Over. Out of there,
On December
Jack.
17th, 2024, Michael Elmore pled guilty to aggravated manslaughter in the first degree and obstruction of governmental administration in the second
Doggy,
degree.
what's up,
He was
Lobo?
sentenced to 20 years in prison, followed by 5 years
20,
of
that's
post-release
it?
supervision, as well as a concurrent 364-day sentence for the obstruction charge. Just over a month later, on January 21st, 2025, Lindsay Wilcox pled guilty to assault in the second degree and was sentenced to 5 years of probation, along with a 6-month jail sentence with credit for time already served. Sergeant Sanfratello was 54
Damn,
years
boy,
old.
rest in peace, Mr.
Watch our full
Sanfratello.
videos as they were originally.
Y'all know what we gotta do. Rest in peace to the Sarge, man. Sanfratello. Let's book these 2 jagaloons. Get right, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up and close down the precinct for the night. Drop those warrants in the comments, and y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna book this final case, and we're finna get out of here. Good job today. Don't tell me you want to freeze right now. It's so crazy that you want to freeze right now, right? Book them. I don't know. Maybe it'll come. Maybe it'll start. Maybe it won't. I don't know. See, sometimes at the end, the internet get to acting really crazy.
I wanted to kill Fargo, but you were too smart for that.
They have nothing on us. Book him, Dano. Fargo, pull the switch. I've got to get out of this concrete box and see if I can pick up that bleeper.
Hey, thank you for an amazing night tonight. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases with the early bird, so that's a 6-piece for you. I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Actually, make sure you follow, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification, select the drop down. My mom just experienced some death in her family with my stepfather, her man. He lost his uncle, so I think she's going to be on the way here to Tennessee. She's going to stop here in Atlanta, so I might take her to breakfast in the morning. So stick around. Make sure you tapped in, tuned in. You know, I'll let you know, keep you updated on the community wall if we go on tomorrow. But plan for 10:30 because that's what I plan for tonight. Close your eyes, get some rest. But before you do that, get on your knees and say a prayer and thank God for where you at right now. 2 years ago, you was praying for this moment. Be thankful. When you get up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror and say, I know I'm the shit, and today is my day. And believe that wholeheartedly. If you plugged in with the man, say one for your boy, because I always need an extra prayer for somebody who genuinely killed. Go out, be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. And most of all, thank you for being my friend. Till in the morning, twin. Rest well. I love you. I'll see you later. Peace.
Only a select few is brave enough to face the type of criminals, derelicts, hoodlums, and plain-out lowlives that come out at night. This is the One's detective agency, the Night Shift. Criminals are afraid of us. Your host and lead detective of the agency, UnoDaOne. Welcome to the Night Shift, detectives. I think it's time for us to get to work.